share. I hope the journal the right way this time. I did not realize that they were like sideways until after I had already posted the live yesterday, so I apologize about that. So hopefully I got it fixed. So I will go ahead and get in on these journals, and this will be journals 12 through 17. We've got some Elizabeth from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. We got Sheila Y. We got Gail Augustinelli. We got April at Pink Oddbird, and we have Susie at Creative Cafe Girl. I've got like 3 different Susies and Susans, so I've got to think about it sometimes. So the first one up, actually I should have probably kept these in order. I think it goes that, then that. Sorry, hold on just a second. Now I've lost my order. The next one, so it'll be that, and then that, and then that one, and then this. Okay, I got it now. Sorry if I don't set them to the side right, then I'll forget the order. The first one I have here is from, well, the first two. I actually, I forgot, I guess when I was labeling in the book, I counted this one as number 13. And so I normally don't count the little like freebie booklets anymore. But since it was already in my book, I didn't want to have to go through and cross out and scribble and renumber all of them, because then it would just look sloppier, you know? So I'm just going to go with it. So this is 12 and this is 13. And this is one of Elizabeth's super cute mushroom journals. I absolutely love her mushroom journals. And she adds these really cute like bead charms on them with these little lace bottoms, which I think is a cute touch. And then she's got all these pretty trims in it. And then she's got some sorry for the closure. And she's got some dangles. And she always has the prettiest stitching. She does such great stitch work. And when you open it up, there's this really pretty floral trim and a pocket with some mushroom journaling cards and a little label, some lace and a mushroom, some washi tape. And I believe she does have a flip through of this on her channel. Some more mushroom cards, a little mushroom there. See the cute stitching? A woodland tag. And this flips open, and this is a little corner pocket. See the stitching? I just love her stitching. I really want one of the sewing machines that has all these different stitches on it. Oh, and there's a little mushroom in there too. And this paper is adorable with the squirrels and the deer and the mushrooms. I love that paper. It's got a tab, a little collage, a glassine bag, and so it's a pocket behind, and then it's got a mushroom journaling card in it. Some more stitching, and then this opens up, more journaling cards, a really cute paper again. And then here's some marbled paper and a large journaling card tucked into this pocket with some lace on it. And then she cut these ones out of the same card here and then like sewed them on the edge, which is really cute. I love this paper right here. There's some mushroom paper. Here's that really cute beaded charm. And this is a little side tuck. You could tuck something in there. I think these are really cute. And then I love how she took matte paper and then did washi and this collage and stitching. It came out really pretty. And then over here, I love these cards too. I want to get me some of these graph cards. She actually had these in her kits last year, and I really liked using them. And then it's just got a little tuck behind it with these really cute mushrooms. And some really pretty coffee dyeing. Some more pretty papers. Another mushroom, a stamp. Some ledger paper. It's really pretty red lace throughout. And then there's the middle of the signature. Some lace, some ledger, and she put a little pocket with some little fun goodies in it. This flips out, and then you've got, she's got a little booklet. This is from I'm a Cool Mom. She has these in her, this image in her shop. I actually have that one too, and then she made it into a little booklet, which is cute. Some more mushrooms on some lined paper. This flips open with that pretty coffee dyed paper. An altered guest check, some stenciling and stamping. I love this page. This is another one of my favorites, and I would love to have some of this paper. There's that pretty map. Another little tuck over here. little stamping. There's that paper corner tuck with some lace. So for a small TN, it's really got a lot of fun goodies in it. Little lace tip-in, little collage. And I really like the way she altered this index card. I mean, it's just an index card, but she stitched it, and she added a mushroom. She added one of these little eyelets and some lace. And so she really dressed it up. And then the back has a pocket with some more little goodies in it. So I thought that was really cute how she made that look. I gotta remember which way it goes in. I always pay attention to all these small details, like how everything goes when I'm flipping through them on my own. But then I get on camera and totally forget. I don't know which way it was in. Maybe this way. I don't know. I might have to go back and look. And then here's another pocket up here with that really pretty floral trim. Some more collaging. And then in the back, she's got a guest check, a paint chip, and some mushrooms and info. And this one is from Elizabeth at Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. And she has some really nice digitals in her shop now. And I got a freebie with it, which would be number 13. And it's tied with this pretty lace, collage, some stitching. And this paper is kind of like textured. And it's just got some cute little pages and little paper clipped images and fun papers. That music paper dyed really pretty. I liked that. It's really grungy and pretty. So, I mean, she just did a couple of collages and some sewing and some little paper clipped images, and it came out really cute. So that was a little free gift with purchase. And again, it just has this lace that goes over it. So it's super cute. So that is number 12 and 13 are both from Elizabeth. The next one up is actually one that I won. It's the only time I've ever won anything. And I actually never really tried before until Sheila had her giveaway. And then I won. And then after that, I tried like all of them. So she kind of spoiled me. Like I won so fast and now I can't ever seem to win again. But it's okay because I absolutely love this journal. It's like a little mini tome. It's textured and it has the ridges. I mean, look at that detail on there. It's just gorgeous. And I love, love, love the trims that she used. I mean, it is just so beautiful. I love that. So it just unties with some sari. And look at that. I mean, that is just, oh my goodness. So pretty. I wish I could make my journals look like this. She's got some ephemera in this pocket right here. And then she's got this beautiful collage. I love this paper. Sorry if you hear a lot of noise. I have my in-laws are here and my nephews are here. So we've got my 5-year-old, 9-year-old, and then 14 and 7. So it's a full house. So you might hear a lot of noises. But look how beautiful that paper is. And she's got this collage and this journal card and this trim and this bead. I mean, it's just beyond gorgeous. I still cannot believe I actually won this. And I mean, look at the layering on that pocket with the stitch work. I just absolutely love this journal. I cannot believe that I won it. I actually tried to purchase a journal that she had made like this. And Cheryl had from Pinch from the Past had beat me to it. I seen on the reviews. And so when this came up and I won it, I just could not believe it. So there's some beautiful coffee dyed paper, some ad paper, and you can tell it's all real vintage, and she's done the edging, and I mean, it is just gorgeous. She's even got fabric on some of the papers with some stitching. Large journaling card. And there's the other side of that fabric piece. So I'll kind of flip through it a little bit faster. There's the ad, coffee dyeing. She stitched around a lot of the stuff. But I mean, her collaging and her papers are just so pretty. There's a little journaling card in there, and she's got this gorgeous lace. With her doing the edging and then adding this trim on the edge, I mean, it just looks so beautifully grungy. I love it. There's a journal card, and she's got a little key dangling. And then over here, she's got the side pocket with this on it and a little tag. It is very nicely made. I cannot believe she made something this pretty and then gave it away. Some ledger paper, some more lined paper, book paper. And then over here, this is really neat because this flap has a pocket on it with a journaling card in it. And then it flips open and you've got like a little notepad inside of it. And then it's also got a pocket behind with a tag. Just beautiful. And then here's another pocket and that opens up. Some more coffee dyed. I just love the colors in it. The colors and the layering and the trim and the edging. And over here's another pocket with a large journaling card. Some more paper. Paper. Sewing. And then she's got this really neat trim hanging right there. I think I just tried to say hanging and dangling together. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here's a little journaling card with a tab. Lined paper. Coffee dyed paper. And then here's this beautiful pocket. So it's a pocket back here. And then this swivels on a brad. And then it's a pocket here with this little tag in it and the collage. It is just beautiful. Floating pocket. I know I keep saying that, but I mean, it's very, very nicely made. Tim Holtz. Another collage. I feel very fortunate to have won it. Sorry, I'm going to sit down real quick. There's another collage. A corner tuck. Some more vintage paper. Some beautiful coffee dyed paper and lined paper. Large journaling card. Look how dark that and pretty that paper is. Lined paper, coffee dyed paper, book page paper, and I think it's neat how she sewed around so much. Another corner pocket with the square sewed on top. Large journaling card. And then over here is another side pocket with a little tab, and she's got a teeny tiny little eyelet with some seam binding hanging out of it. And then she's got it embossed where it says the Library of Little Shop of Journals. Can you see that? How cool is that? I wish I had one of those. Ledger paper. And then this is a journaling card stuck behind this envelope. I'm not going to take it off and open it. Some vintage paper, coffee dyed paper. Look at the coloring that she got. It's just very pretty. Some vintage book page, coffee dyed paper. So there's a lot of room to write in it, but what she did decorate is just beautiful. Like I said, I keep saying that, sorry. I really like the grunginess of this one. It's just my style. And then over here, I thought this was a cute idea. It looks like an envelope, but when you open it up, it's a little booklet. The paper's in it. So I thought that was a really cool idea. I think I folded that wrong. And then it just tucks in behind this pocket. So I will forever be grateful to Sheila for this one. And she is a Little Shop of Journals. And Elizabeth is Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. So there is 12, 13, and 14. The next one is from April at Pink Oddbird. And it is just so pretty. Look at this tassel. It's really like soft and fluffy and dainty. I really like it. Oh, sorry. And then she's also got this like, I'm assuming it was a necklace. It's just very pretty on there. And then she's got these metal pieces and flowers and words and the stick and flower and feather and laces, and I mean, she definitely went all out on it. She's got the bling, and this actually looks like a garter right there. And then she painted the back and has this really soft fabric on it. And if you look at it, I mean, it is just oozing lace from every direction. She's got these beautiful boho beads on it. There's one. I'll show it to you better as we go through in there. She's got bells here. So we'll go ahead and open it up. And this one is not really a writing journal. This is just a very pretty one to flip through. And I wish you could feel this fabric because it is super soft. And then on here, she's got all these different like layers of lace and trims and eyelash and a little pretty flat back pearl there. And that just flips. And then she's got it painted back here. Then she's got the shiny paper with lace and this beautiful image and some rosettes. And on the back of it, she has a pocket, and she made these really cute long tags that she put pattern paper and gesso and stamped. And then she's got these really soft fabric ones with the lace topper, and you'll see these throughout. Oh, and then behind, there's the image. I can't even show you all the different laces and trims because there's just so many. And then on this, you've got this really pretty iridescent paper with doily, and then she put this applique in the center and a feather, some lace at the bottom. Over here is another one of those pretty pockets. I love this fabric she used right here. It's like champagne colored and glittery. And then here is one of the large tags, and it has a little arrow, a bell, and a Leo charm. And look at that stamp. Isn't he just adorable? Love it. And then she's got a book page, and then this stamped image on a tag. And they just slide in. So, I mean, I guess you could journal on the backs of the tags and stuff. So, when I say it's not a writing journal, there are writing spots, but there's no like blank pages or anything for writing, is what I meant. Which is fine with me. I love it how it is. And over here is another one of those large tags that she pattern papered and stamped and all that. And then over here she even like matted this Tim Holtz so that it's not all shiny. They slip into that pocket. And then over here she has this really pretty tulle with hearts on it, and then this beautiful collage. I love these little flower trims here, super pretty. And she like tied the feathers together, buttons. And over here, some more tags. Look at this one though. This is a vellum tag, and she embossed it. So it's vellum that has been stitched around and embossed. It's so pretty. And then a large tag. Look at that owl. I absolutely love that. And then a little butterfly tag. And this one is a Capricorn, which is actually what I am, and another feather. And then slide into that one. And I mean, all these pockets are just layered to the max. And then right here, it says Gypsy, and they've been stamped, and it's got bling, and it's on all these layers of different fabrics. And I love, love, love this trim right here. It is so pretty. And she's got a pocket, and there's more layering behind it, and bling. You can see that. And then she's got another one of those tags, and journaling card or little booklet. And they just tuck right in there. Isn't that pretty though? I love that. And oh, she's got a little pin on it with these iridescent beads. And then over here is a belly band, and she's got this paper, she said, has seeds in it. Like you can actually write on it and then plant it, like planting a wish. Another fabric tag. So I thought that was kind of neat. And then it slips back here, and she's got that pretty flower trim again and a metal piece. And this looks like it would come out, but it doesn't. I don't know why I keep trying to do it. I know it doesn't. Rosettes. And over here she's got a tulle tip in or flip up. And underneath it, it's got this really pretty doily and applique. And over here, some collaging. All these different laces and this image and bling again. Okay, sorry, there's so much lace, it's hard to tell sometimes. And this, I think she actually said was a, like a card, like a birthday card or whatnot. And she cut it and tore it and stitched it and turned it into a pocket. Thought that was neat. And then you've got some more charms and bells on it, some more collaging. And she made a dream catcher on this page. So pretty. And it's got bling and layers all over the place. And then another doily with an applique on top of it, and this really pretty boho bead. And over here, she's got this, and it says lightning strikes maybe once, maybe twice, because that has to do with the song that this book was about. And when you, this is supposed to be like sheath for these images, and when you open it up, she's got these really neat like vellum lightning images, and they've got this iridescent paper around the edges of them. It's very pretty. And then you just put those back in here, and then you slip the seam binding over it. Probably will have to retie that one, and then just paper clip it in. So that's really unique. And then she's got this big metal piece and burlap and paint and layers, and I mean, there's just so many layers in this journal. You'd really have to see it to understand all the lace and trims. And over here she's got beading and flowers and appliques and leaves and lace and metal pieces, and another like a stationery page, and another charm and tag. And I mean, even behind that you can see that there's like an image behind it. I mean, she has definitely like layered these to the max. And of course, I've never ever had issues getting this in until now that I'm on camera. Go figure. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get everything put back where it goes. Another collage over here, and there's her stamp. There's that pretty champagne. I just love this fabric right there. A whole bunch of layering, and it's actually like a pocket up here, and I put the note from her in it. It just had this tag, and this beautiful fabric tag with the lace, and then the note that I got with it, I just kind of tucked into that pocket. And honestly, if it wasn't back there, I'd probably forget that that was even a pocket. And then there's that beautiful fabric again and some lace. So this one is from April at Pink Oddbird. That is number 15. And the next, oh, and I did forget to show that it has this big tassel at the bottom too with the boho bead. I mean, it's just yummy from all angles. Love it. The next one is from Gail Augustinelli. It is an Alice in Wonderland themed journal, because that is what she was making at the time when I messaged her. And it has one of these like little Lori Fusco flips on it. So she quilted it, and it's got like batting, so it's nice and squishy. It's actually the only one that I have like this. I would like to have another squishy one because they feel so good in your hands. I like the feel of it. And I love this idea. So she took another piece, and she's got a little rusted pin and this cute little Alice charm and this little pom-pom trim and a flower and a heart and one of the images and some bling and some pretty lace. So I mean, even that is all done up. And then it's got this pretty like pale pink seam binding for the closure. And then look at that fabric. She actually had Alice in Wonderland fabric. I mean, how funny is that? And there's the first image, and it has some lace. This is really cute little, trying to think of what they're called. I know it's a pocket, but you know how normally you hear like Terry Woods flip or Melinda tag. I can't think of the name of this one right now. Large tag right there. Tag right here with some lace. And I put the information on this one because it had this book belongs to stamped on it. Like I said in the previous videos, if you haven't watched, I keep all the info. Hold on. I keep all the info in each journal, where I got it, where it's from, who I got it from, their shop name, what number it is, the day I got it. Hold on a second. I'm recording. I'll go talk to someone or get some. Hold on. Sorry about that. Like I said, there is a full house. It's got this pretty lace on this pocket with these little tickets. Love this flower. I don't know how she gets all these beads to stick together like that. It's doily and cheesecloth. Sorry, it seems to be getting loud. And I love her coffee dyeing. There's another image. And then she had this really old book that went with it. This is some jelly printing, stenciling, Edith Holden, more stenciling and coffee dyeing and lace. And then here's a double tuck, and she took one of those vintage book pages and turned it into a large journaling card. And then here is another jelly print that she kind of collaged and added this super long amount of eyelash trim so it hangs out and looks pretty. Oh, I'll have to put that up there. And this did not fall off the book. She sent a few with it, and I actually had them sitting on top of it, so it did not fall off. And here's a little collage, book page, music paper. You can leave this out or tucked, but there's a large doily. Look at that coffee, or not coffee dyeing, but the dyeing. Isn't that beautiful? And then over here, she's got all this collage on this envelope. And I will take it off real quick. So you've got this really pretty altered guest check. I mean, she really layered it up. I love this this bead trim and this lace. So pretty. And then this, well, actually it's not an envelope. It is a full sheet of paper, and then it's got some sheets in it. So you really get a lot of journaling space with that. And then it just goes on there. And paper clip it. Sorry. And she does have a video of this if you want in detail look at it. Here's another one of the Alice in Wonderland pages. Sorry about that. Some stenciling. And then up here is a flip up. She made another, she used one of those old book pages. Some more jelly printing. And it is a pocket. Hold on. Sorry about that. There's two other adults out there, so, and older kids, so I promise you they are okay. Here's one of those really cool little booklets that she makes. And she's got a little, oh no, this isn't the flip out thing, but this is like a little pocket, and it's got a postcard, and it looks like a little tea bag string, and some trims, and a pen, and she collaged the back. Hi, babe. Did you hear Ronan keeps knocking on the door? I don't know what's going on. So there's that, and that paper clips back on to this, and then here's a large ticket, and on here she took music paper and decoupaged it and added some lace. Yeah, I have actually showed 4 so far. I've got this one and one more to go. Here's this one with some pretty lace on it. Some more of that really cool dyed paper. A layered flip up with all these different fabrics and lace. And then this flips out with the teacups. Another image. I love this belly band. It's a snippet roll belly band. So it's got flowers and crochet and trim and lace. And then it has this large tag that tucks behind it. It's a really pretty belly band. And then, I mean, even the bag she did up, she stitched it. And then she sewed these guys on here. And then she added this. And I love, love, love that trim there. It's super pretty. And then it's got some journaling cards tucked into it. Some stenciling, lace, and I actually tucked these in. The stuff that she had sent with it, sometimes I go through and I add them, you know, if there's spots. So there's jelly printing, and then it has 2 tucks and some lace. Some stenciling the other side of that bag. Some more journaling cards. And then here's another piece of that pretty snippet roll belly band with this large tag in it. Well, thank you, babe. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Thanks for stopping by. Here's a decoupage tag with a pocket and lace and a little card in it, and it slips behind this belly band. I love this. It's not embroidered, but it looks embroidered. And it's a pocket, and it's got a large tag. And then this actually opens up. It always scares me like I'm going to rip it to do it. But it opens up for some secret journaling, which I always love, little secret spots. And she's got these really pretty flowers and metal piece on it. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. And then back here it's got some fabric, and then it opens up for a little booklet with some papers in it. And that just tucks right there in that pocket. Again, for a better flip, this is from Gail Augustinelli. You can go to her channel and see it. A little flip out, some decoupage with some lace. And then on this flip, she put a belly band on it with a little journaling card and a little butterfly. So I thought that was a cool idea. And then here's another large jelly print pocket. And this is the thing, that little pocket I was showing earlier. This is what I was thinking it was. But this is one of her envelope flips. So it's an envelope, but she makes them up to where they open up, and you've got a pocket here, and then, oh, sorry, this flips up, and you got a pocket here, and then you got a pocket here. So these are really neat looking. I actually want to try my hand at making one of these. I just never seem to actually do it, but those are really fun. And then it does open up as an envelope still too. And then that just paper clips right on there. And then another one of those large ticket tags. Some more of the images from the kit she used. Large journaling card. This is some origami paper. So it's like a different texture and folded up all neat. I'm afraid if I unfold it, I won't get it back together. And then here are some cute little tags and a pretty collage. And this does open all the way up if you take everything out. Large doily that's been coffee dyed, music paper, and this is like nice and sturdy, this image she used here. Book page, and then here's another double pocket with a large ticket tag, and then another one of those vintage book pages that she turned into a journaling card. And then here's a really pretty, this one is embroidered, but it's an embroidered fabric tag with a lace topper. Another pretty collage, some lace trim. And then here is a dyed pocket. I love this trim right here. Super pretty collage. And then behind that, got a stamped large journaling card and an envelope. A postcard in it. I always have the hardest time getting them back in on here. Some Edith Holden. And this isn't the normal Edith Holden book because it's a lot smaller than the one I have. I like the size of that. It's really cute. Stenciling, jelly print paper, vintage book page. Her really unique coffee dyed papers again. And then here is a large pocket. She's got one of these giant index cards that have been coffee dyed, and then some lace stitched on. So that's really neat. This large collage, and then up here's a pocket. And then she's got a little handcrafted by Gail right there. Some lace. Journal card, and there's the other side of that really unique, pretty Alice fabric. And there is the one from Gail. So we've done Elizabeth, Sheila, April, Gail. And last but not least, I have one from Susie at Creative Cafe Girl. And she even slipped in an A and a B for my name. I thought that was really cool. I love these cards. I had actually purchased some of these cards. But she added an A and B with this, so I thought that was really nice of her to do. And it's a super, super old book, which I love. And then she's got some sari silk closing it. And I don't know what she used on the cover, but it's almost like parchment paper, but it's brown. And she's got layers of that sewed on, and a book page, and white cheesecloth, and dyed cheesecloth, and a Tim Holtz. So it's really pretty. And then when you open it up, she's got cheesecloth on the spine and a little bird. And look, she does the cutest little tucks. Like, look at that super tiny little glassine envelope, and she collaged it, and then it tucks into this little piece of fabric. She definitely is really good at doing collages. She stitched this Tim Holtz butterfly onto this book page. Has some washi and some fun stitching. And here's a ruffle. And then here is a large tag, and she's got this little fabric pocket with some tatting and some layering for this large tag right here. She's got the edges ripped. Some really pretty layering here with another butterfly sewed on and some stamping. And I like how she mixes her creams and her whites. Like normally when I work, I can't have the whites mine. Like everything has to be coffee dyed. Even the backs of the journaling card. Everything has to be coffee dyed. I don't know why. But in her work, she really makes the whites go really well with the coffee dyeing. Like it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, that's not coffee dyed. You know? Like it goes well with it. It's a pretty ledger and collage. Some rosettes. It's funny how sometimes in your own work, there's stuff that bothers you, but in other people's work, you like it. Like, it's weird how that works. Here's one of those large, like, glassine type envelopes, and she has, like, sewed it to make it smaller, to make it fit, which is a really good idea, because those things are so big, you can only use them in certain journals. She's got this really pretty journaling card, and she's also added some lace to the envelope. I'm telling you, I can't get anything in today. And then this really pretty collage with some more Tim Holtz and some lace. And this is another little pocket or belly band with the Tim Holtz. And then she did some collaging at the top. And then this opens up so you have plenty of room to journal. And it just slips right down in there. Like so. And then she's got a pretty little collage here. There's that. And then another little tuck spot here. And again, this opens up and she's got some lace sewed on. Really pretty. I love her style. Little collage down here. Large journaling card, paper clipped on. I like how she tops everything with lace and trims and appliques and all that fun stuff. And then she took these Tim Holtz birds and made them into a tuck. And again, she just sews them onto it. They look so nice. That tuck's there. Another one of those large belly bands that open up. Coffee dyed paper. The other side of that bag with a large journaling card. And then over here, she's got a journaling card tuck with another paper that opens up. One of the Tim Holtz birds. Some stamping, collaging, ruffle, washi and sewing, book page and washi, Tim Holtz, collage with Tim Holtz. So pretty. Glassine bag again. I mean, look at all that just on a glassine bag. She's got tatting and lace and seam binding and a little crocheted piece, and then it tucks into this tiny little belly band. So cute. And then over here, another collage with Tim Holtz, another collage with Tim Holtz. She must have a lot of those botanical Tim Holtz packages. I bought one, and I've used quite a bit of it, but I seem to be hoarding it. I really should have got more so that I could use it like this. Journaling card. Again, topped. Everything's topped. Beautiful collages. She definitely is good at collaging. Look at that. She sewed all the leaves. Like, look how neat that is. This beautiful sari ruffle. Collage with rosettes and trims and butterfly. A large journaling card with a row of rosettes. Collaging and sewing. She does a lot of sewing. Pretty coffee dyed papers. And then here's a little tuck. You got your rosettes and your tag. The other side of that envelope with a large journaling card and a collage. Another little Tim Holtz piece, journaling card, paper. I love her collaging. I really need to work on my collaging. Hers looks so good. Ledger paper, stamping, Tim Holtz butterfly. I mean, she even sews on the ephemera. Coffee dyed paper, beautiful collage. And then over here, this glassine is a pocket for a large tag. And then she's got all this layering on it. And then there's the back. And that cheesecloth looks so pretty. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. I actually got these 3. I had put in an order. I put in an order with Gail and an order with Susie. And so I was waiting to get these. And April posted this one. And I just thought it was so pretty. And I thought I would have a little bit of time before having to pay for these 2. Because it takes me a while to make them. And I felt like I just ordered them. And so I got this one, and the very next day, Gail posted hers, and I was like, oh, but I made it work. And then it was like 2 days later that Susie's was done, and I was like, oh my gosh. So my husband's like, you should not have gotten this one, but I do not, I'm glad that I did. I do not regret it. I love it. It's beautiful. It was a little tight there for a minute because I thought I was going to have a little more time, but it all worked out for the best. I hope you enjoyed seeing the next 6 journals in my collection, so numbers 12 through 17. I was thinking about maybe showing a couple more since the kids are outside for once, but since no one has really hopped on today, I will go ahead and let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.